All right, so still working on the same thing. So we're going to find the y-intercept, axis of symmetry, the x-coordinate of the vertex, domain and range, and graph. Okay. So I'm going to start with the vertex. So it's usually best to start with the vertex when we're working on these problems. All right, so again, our h is the same as the opposite of b over 2 times a. So again, a, b, c. So I'm going to take the opposite of the middle term, so -2 divided by 2 times 1/2, and then we're simplifying. So this will be -2 divided by 1, which is -2. And then to find k, we're substituting -2 in for all the x's and simplifying. So we will have 1/2 times -2 squared plus 2 times -2 minus 8. So again, simplifying, it's power first, then times the number in front. So -2 squared is 4, so we would have 1/2 times 4, minus 4 minus 8. So 1/2 times 4 is 2, minus 4 minus 8. So 2 minus 4 is -2, minus 8 will be -10. So that means that our vertex is -2, -10. All right, the next thing that I'm going to find is the y-intercept. So again, our y-intercept, we're just substituting in 0 for the x, so x has to be 0, and then our y-coordinate, if I substitute 0 in, all of those just cancel out, and we are left with -8. Okay, so our y-intercept is -8. And we can also find our axis of symmetry. So the axis of symmetry is always x equals, and then whatever our h is, so -2. And because we have our vertex, we can also list domain and range next. So domain is all reals, and then our range, again, depends on a. So a is positive. So if we think about the general shape of our graph, it's going to open up like this. Here's our vertex. So that means we need all the y values bigger than, and then the k value of our vertex, so that's -10. So in interval notation, we are going from -10 up to positive infinity. And then the last part, if we are graphing, so we're going to make our t-chart. Okay, so vertex is in the middle, so -2, -10. And then normally we would just pick 1 away, but if I do that and I substitute 1 into my, or -3 in, or even -1 in, that means that we're going to take an odd number times 1/2, which is going to give us a decimal. So that would be a bad number to choose. So instead, this time, I'm going to go 2 spaces away. So I'm going to choose 0 and -4. So if I pick 0 and I substitute 0 in for all of my x's, they're just going to cancel out, and I would be left with -8. And again, our graph is symmetrical. So if I get -8 for this y, then I have to get -8 for my second one. So now we are ready to graph. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we are going down 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then left 2 down 10. And left 4 down 8. So again, if you do this on normal graph paper, your graphs will look a little bit nicer, a little more symmetrical.